Hi, beautiful people. It's your girl again, Shanti Love, and I just finished listening to R. Kelly's song, I Admit, a few times. And I really have to say that that song is beautiful. Like, he's a whole musical genius. And why I say it's beautiful is because, one, we cannot take it from him. Like, he is so talented. That song is 19 minutes. 19 minutes long. Like, really? Like, who you know made a song for 19 minutes straight? That song is so good. And also, just like all his other songs, like, he put his heart into them. And I want to say, like, I know I was all for women empowerment, and I still am all for women empowerment. And I also stated that, I like the hashtag Mute R. Kelly movement. But like they always say, there's three sides to the story. There's his side, there's these girls' sides, and then there's the truth. And really listening to it, it's like one thing that he said in that song, which was the biggest and most important part of the song to me, was when he said to the parents, like, don't throw your daughter at me and think that it's okay, and then get mad when things don't go your way. And I think that's really the truth, and that's the matter of fact, because I believe all these parents, they understood and they knew that he had all these allegations before. But guess what? They still brought their child to him. Why? For the money. And the money is really the root of all evil. Money is the root of all evil. R. Kelly is a freaking legend. A legend. And I can understand why my aunt loved him so much, because his songs is so lit. Like, his songs, like, those is baby making music. Maddie, I had babies off of that song, off of all his songs. And on top of that, we cannot forget that he really is human. He a whole man at that. And he's an artist. Like, women throw themselves at him all day. Of course, you're going to get a lot of women. And men been doing this for generations. And now, all of a sudden, we trying to attack R. Kelly. Like, R. Kelly is really a musical genius. And listening to that song, my heart is breaking for him. Because even on his birthday, they got allegations against him. He was hit with an allegation on his birthday. And I just really feel like we really need to just leave R. Kelly alone. Like, he said he want to age gracefully. It's just crazy. This is a crazy... this is like my third video or my second video about this. Surviving R. Kelly, and now this video on the I Admit song, because that song is so lit. Like, if you haven't heard it, go check it out. It's 19 minutes long, so you got to really be listening. But yes, he admit a lot of stuff. He definitely does admit that he like older and younger girls. But honestly, I still love R. Kelly. After this video, I think I'm still going to finish listening to that song. Like, that song was so lit. And honestly, I just really feel like we all trying to bash him. Yeah, he probably did some crazy stuff to women. But we cannot forget that sometimes these men really like nasty stuff. And we as girlfriends, we be doing these nasty stuff with them. And then it's like, when you leave the person, now all of a sudden you ain't like it. But you was liking it when you was doing it. It's crazy. And at the end, he only human. And we all make mistakes. And we all do things that we shouldn't do. But you know what? Everybody is not in our personal lives to always persecute us against those things. But because R. Kelly is in the public eye, we have done that. And I'm saying we as a generation. I'm saying we as a community. I'm saying we as women. I'm saying we as everyone. Because together, you cannot do things by yourself. It takes a village. It takes a community. It takes a whole organization to start breaking somebody down. And I could only imagine how he feeling right now, because he done did so much stuff. The boy can't read. He can't write. Well, he could write, because obviously he done wrote that song. And I really didn't know that he done signed his publishing rights away. Yo, some of the time you be having to know people's truth to really be understanding, because it's really true. Like, all of a sudden, all these women that came out the woodwork because we got a show going on, Surviving R. Kelly. All of a sudden, now we see all these girls. Yes, we had 16 counts back in the days that he was not guilty for. And still, people was giving their daughters, I'm going to say giving, because at the end of the day, y'all knew that R. Kelly had these allegations, and still you was like, forget that. That don't mean nothing because he was not guilty. So now we need to remember that he was not guilty. I feel so horrible. And so you know what? I'm about to give him some views because I'm about to go listen to that song again. I still love women. I still love myself. I still got respect for myself. And I still got respect for women. But I still love me some R. Kelly. Like that song, Kels, we still love you. And you definitely got some fans out here. And men got it hard anyway. And nobody ain't trying to break you down. At least I'm not. So I'm not taking back what I said in my first video because that is really how I felt after watching the Surviving R. Kelly show, and that is my emotions for then. But then now these are my emotions after listening to the I did it, I did it, I admit it, I did it, I admit that I did, I admit that I did it. See, I listened to the song many times. Crazy. But listen. Let's give R. Kelly a break. He really do not deserve to be in jail because he's just being a man. And that is no excuse for what he's doing and what he has done. But you know what? We cannot take away from him that he is a legend. He going through stuff already. We don't need to add more to that. Let's stop breaking down our men. And let's start building them up and giving them some support and some love. Because obviously, R. Kelly going through it. And R. Kelly needs some love. And R. Kelly probably needs some guidance. But you know what? He is a musical genius. And it's about the music. Have a great day, guys. Let me know what you think. Check out I Admit It, though. Check it out.